Alrighty guys, well we're going to do something that I have never done before, and that is shoot forward with the camera into the mirror so that you can see, well, I can't hardly do it, see everything. I am geared up for the day and ready to go attack the Appalachian Trail. So good morning, friends, family, fans, and all of you finish line focused, fantastically fine folks. I'm going to check out the way this is working. So today is Sunday, July 2nd. I'll explain later what I took a zero yesterday, and so that's why there was no footage for yesterday, but I'll explain a little bit more about what's going on. Today I am slack packing. Iceman lives locally. He's one of my subscribers and viewers, and so he is coming in a few minutes to pick Dog and I up and take the rest of our gear up to Duncannon, and we're going to hike up there. So I have a light load, except for I'm carrying extra water and some Gatorade and some extra food because I can, because I've got the room and there's no weight in my pack. So anyway, awesome day today, exciting. We are going to hit the trail. Stay tuned and see what happens next. All right, well, it is 7:45. And we are leaving Carlisle behind. You can hear the traffic in the background. Neat little Pennsylvania farm. There, just did a quick little walk through the woods and came out into this open farm field. It is a beautiful morning. It's already pretty warm and muggy. Supposed to get up to nearly 90 degrees. It is, again, Sunday morning, July 2nd. So 2 days before Independence Day. But today is kind of a special day, or unique day, because Iceman is slack packing us up to Duncannon. So that is great. We're going to be hitting a stretch that in AWOL's guide says is extremely rocky. So today we'll, for our first, at least Pennsylvania, terribly rocky section, we are going to be able to do it with a lighter pack. The problem with slack packing is I carry extra water and maybe food, and so I end up carrying more weight, than I need to or whatever. But still, it's lighter pack, and so I'm very grateful for this opportunity. So Carlisle. When I got into Carlisle on Friday evening, I was worn down, super hot, tired. My feet were, my second little toe was just kind of hurting. Everything just wasn't the greatest. And so, boy, I ate a good meal and really crashed Friday night and debated whether or not I would even hike yesterday. And sure enough, when I got up in the morning, I was just tired and needed rest and everything. So I decided to zero yesterday, so I got my same room again, and wow, am I glad I did. Got to go to Walmart and get a couple of things that I needed, some toothpaste, a couple Gatorade bars, got some Powerade, some potato chips for lunch yesterday and today, and what else did I get? Oh, I got some lithium-ion batteries for my headlamp. Anyway, just got a few things that I needed, and then basically spent the whole rest of the day in my room. Got to relax, got to rest, watch some YouTube videos, got caught up on comments from some of you guys. So just a great day of rest and relaxation, something that I really needed. I hated to take another zero and pay for another hotel room, but I believe it was worth it in the whole scheme of things. So boy, I just did not see any blazes at all, and now I don't see any. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at the post. Yeah, they're up there, so I know it's this way. I just don't know where. This way. That is one of the difficult things about hiking with low vision. The dog must be just a little ways behind me. So I'm going to make an educated guess. Well, you guys are getting to witness firsthand what it's like for me. I'm gonna just take a guess. Oh, here's Cur Dog. Can you see where the trail goes?
Yeah, across the interstate over here.
Oh, down this way? Yeah. What do you see for a...
There's a post to your right with a white blaze on it.
Okay. He says there's a post over here with a white blaze, so... Yep. I would have walked to the right a little ways, and if I saw nothing, come back and walk to the left, and then eventually, hopefully, seen whatever that is. Here's our farm that we're walking by. Looks like a dairy farm, probably among some other things. But boy, I forgot where I was even at when I was talking. So anyway, nice, yeah, unique day getting to slack pack and meet Iceman, and then today we're going to be camping in the plan is to do 18 miles to Duncannon and camp at like a little campground, I guess, right there in Duncannon. I think it's like $5, and they let you camp there. So plan is to do that. I'm not going to stay at the Doyle Hotel, which is might stop in, famous, but and take a peek. I think there's like a bar restaurant downstairs. I'm not sure. So anyway, might do that. But, and if I do, I'll take you along with me. So I think I was talking about rest and relaxation. I just haven't really had a chance to hardly stop almost since I started the trail, and it was just catching up to me. And so I was able to go through my gear and get rid of a few more items. I'm excited about that, trying to get my pack weight down and keep this hike going with as light a pack as possible. It's kind of fun for me. It's like it adds adventure and to see what I can do without and what I can get rid of and stuff like that. It just kind of, it keeps me motivated and interested. So anyway, there you have it. All right, we're crossing over, I think it's Pennsylvania 81. So lots of noise. Just thought I'd show you that scene right there. Is pretty cool. Very different than down south. Been walking through cornfields and I guess pasture land or whatever this morning, which is a little bit of a bummer because it's all dewy and so my footsies are wet. So we'll see how these shoes do drying out. I'm sure they're going to do very well. Anyway, interesting little spot. Here's one of these styles. This has actually got handrails and everything. Wow. Lots of small steps rather than a few big ones. Good stuff. We're walking along a beautiful river, and it's hard for me to get my guide out and look and try to read it and all that and memorize, but it might be the Susquehanna River. I'm not sure. But look at this boardwalk that we get to walk on. This is absolutely impressive, unbelievable. What an amazing, and I was walking on it for a while before I even turned on the camera. So amazing. Hey, I never really wrapped up Friday evening with Gucci Girl and Grumpy, and oh my, we went to the Whiskey Rebellion in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Had, yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Had prime rib, and oh, it was fabulous. Boy, we had an amazing evening. It was wonderful. We had deep fried cauliflower that was like coated in stuff like chicken wings, and oh my goodness, it was so good. It was scrump delicious. So after supper, we went back to the Middlesex Diner and had some Amish homemade pie. There's some pecan pie, and Cur Dog got a shoe fly pie. So it was great, wonderful evening. I'm gonna guess I go this way. I don't know. Oh well, I don't know. It might go. Huh. I'll have to look and see. Boy, every time I get to an intersection, I'm on camera and you guys get to see me not know where to go. All right, stay tuned. Is it that away?
Got a white blaze on that utility pole.
Oh, here comes a car.
Well, we got a sidewalk.
Yeah. Anyway, good, very good evening. Thank you to Gucci Girl and Grumpy for the amazing, time together, picking us up. They ran me to the other Days Inn to get my resupply that Halo had dropped off. So, boy, I just want to really, really thank you guys, and I wish you all the best, and can't wait to hook up and see y'all again somewhere up the trail. So, thanks a bunch. Here's the river. Is this the Susquehanna? I'll show you the river. It's very beautiful, and if it is, then it is full of good smallmouth fishing. If it is. So Doug Lynch from Irwin, Tennessee, hey, we need to come up here and try this too. It looks like it's pretty muddy today. We had a pretty good storm yesterday. Somebody left a cooler hanging here with some York Peppermint Patties inside. And if you can read that, I don't know if you can, it says, "May the Lord bless you and keep you." Haha. Amen. I get it. So, all right. Hike on as I wrestle with a peppermint patty in my mouth. Thank you so much to whoever did that. I stopped and got my I stopped and got my cheetah chow, got my Pop-Tarts out of my pack, put them in my pocket, and I'm gonna eat as I walk because there is trail magic 5 miles ahead. 5 miles ahead is a road. It's like 850 or something like that. Anyway, whatever the road is, there's some former through hikers doing trail magic there for like 3 days. Yesterday, today, maybe and tomorrow, something like that. And some southbound people just told me they have hamburgers and hot dogs. Some really good trail magic up there. So we're just going to keep moving. I'm going to go ahead and quickly pound these Pop-Tarts and get them out of the way. And then, enjoy some hot food, hopefully, pretty soon. So this morning I got down for breakfast. Well, first of all, I took a shower, and the shower was cold. Or not cold, but it definitely wasn't hot. I thought, what in the world? It never was very hot at that hotel. You kind of had to have the temperature all the way up. But this morning it was not very hot. Got down for breakfast. I just relaxed and soaked my feet and went down for breakfast. And Lord have mercy, there were like 4 school buses there. And man, there were kids everywhere. I mean, it was a line. I'll bet there were 30 kids waiting in line for the waffle machine. So I grabbed some oatmeal packets, some hot water. I had to like squeeze and fight, take my trekking poles and whack some kids in the head, and some chaperones. I had to let them smell my backpack, which made them keel over in order for me just to get to the oatmeal and the hot water. But I quickly got some and I ran back to my room. I mean, it was packed. Anyway, but that little oatmeal sure didn't last very long in my tummy. That cheetah tummy is churning. When you run down the trail as fast as I do, you burn a lot of calories. Anyway, let me quit talking and start eating. Here's a pet project for some of you gearheads out there. A clean one owner just needs a little TLC, and you could be driving it next weekend maybe. We don't know what it is. What if it was a car? It's a car. There's no bed. Anyway. Yep. Pennsylvania on the AT. Come and get it. Carry it out in your backpack. Piece by piece. Oh yeah. What a view. Woohoo. This is awesome. Been climbing up a pretty killer hill. There's a neat little wall that was built here. Anyway. Oh, it's a bench. Huh. Well, look at that. I'm going to sit down a second. Yeah, nice view over the Pennsylvania landscape. Uh-oh. You don't bite, do you?
I do not.
All right, good. Looky there, I cleared this bench off for
I
you
appreciate it.
so you could sit down. We got some more runners.
Yep.
All right, hi there.
I don't think I'm eating too many calories.
There's no such thing, I'm convinced.
What calories? They're fake, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, this is like one of the most popular trail running spots of the whole trail. All right, we just turned off the AT and headed up here to some trail magic. This is what we've been hearing about for days. So, yay, I'll try and get somebody, interview somebody, find out what's going on and why, but I know it's some pass-through hikers, so woohoo! I just had some delicious trail magic, some burgers and hot dogs off the grill, and these are some of the guys responsible for doing this. So, man, thank you guys so much. Tell me, introduce yourselves real quick. Say where you're from and.
Bullseye from Alabama.
All right.
Kid from New Hampshire.
Very nice.
Home, the great state of Tennessee, currently residing in Baltimore. Gangsta.
Excited about that.
I'm Peckle, I'm from Pennsylvania, this is my territory.
Oh, Wheelsy, he's from Georgia.
All right. Well, man, so you guys hiked last year?
Yep, yeah.
All through hikers. Yeah. Super cool. Well, it's awesome. It's such a hot day, and we appreciate the cold drinks and the hot food.
Your hot coffee over here.
Yeah. Man, God bless you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, yeah. Best of luck.
We are still at the Trail Magic, getting ready to hike out, I promise, eventually here, but I wanted to let one of the viewers is here helping out. So, yeah, why don't you guys say hey and tell us where you're from.
Hi, I'm from Enola, Pennsylvania, right over the mountain from here.
And your name?
Gail Core.
Gail, perfect.
And I'm Roger, and I'm Rack Rail, and we're husband and wife, obviously. We come out here to meet everybody and say hello.
Very nice. So good to meet you guys, and thank you for watching and commenting on the videos. So very cool. And then, lo and behold, look at who came hiking in.
What's up?
Yay! Hook and Swiss Miss here at last. Awesome.
We're glad
So
we finally caught you.
Yeah, you slowed down enough for us.
I keep saying, they say that, but they're always right, either right in front of me or whatever. But yeah, Hook and Swiss Miss back here together again. So we're going to finish up the day heading into Duncannon.
Yep.
So you guys doing well?
Yeah, we are.
Excellent. Much better now.
Awesome. Cool. Well, great to see you guys.
Great to see you too. See ya.
All right, hiking off into the woods now after the delicious and nutritious trail magic. And so it was really cool to meet Roger and Gail, some longtime viewers, and to get to see Hook and Swiss Miss. I didn't show you my old buddy Shammy from back at the Harper's Ferry. I actually met him at Front Royal. He and Huggy Bear coming out of Front Royal, we picked him up and gave him a hitch out to the trailhead, and then I got to eat breakfast with him in at the KOA with Shammy at the KOA back at Harper's Ferry, and he just came hiking in back there. So that was cool to get to see Shammy. So now he's right here with us, so hopefully I'll get to see him some more. So very cool. Something I've noticed for you hikers out there, there's different strategies for hiking the trail, and so typically what I've been doing is trying to do 17 to 20 ish miles a day, a lot of times 18 to 21 or even 22 or whatever, and I can do that several days in a row, whatever, and then I end up getting pretty tired and needing to take a zero. And some of these people like Hook and Swiss Miss, they're doing like 15 each day, but then they don't take zeros. They might take a Nero or whatever, and they're right here with me all the time, and their bodies are kind of holding up better. So I need to try that sometime, try doing a little lower days and maybe more consistently. Even just hiking on the trail, you can hike slower and kind of maintain your pace all day and not take many breaks, or you can hike fast and then stop and fast and stop, and the slower person always catches up and usually passes the person going fast and then stopping, and the slower person's body is going to hold up better because they're not jarring it as much. So anyway, just some different schools of thought on hiking during the day and even hiking long term on breaks versus how many miles to do each day, etc. All right, boy, my stomach is full. I had a hamburger. I had a hot dog. I had, boy, I had a lot. A donut. I had 2 real small bags of chips. Whew, I had 2 Gatorades and a Sprite. Ugh. And I am full. So I'm going to have to walk slow for a little while. Let that kind of digest. Hey, looky there. Boom. Blew that one up. My cheetah, the cheetah within is taking a siesta right now. He's going to have to wait before he comes out and really gets to prowl. We are at a view 2 miles from Duncannon. There's the Susquehanna River. By the way, that little river I was paralleling this morning was not the Susquehanna. This is a beautiful view. To what? Oh yeah, right down there.
Man, that makes me happy to see.
Yep. Do you guys mind saying hello to the camera? You guys good? So here's. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Tell me. Yep. Who you are and where you're from.
I'm Huggy Bear, North Carolina. Hiked all the way to here so far.
We've been having that discussion. I've talked about it on my channel a little bit too. So yeah. What about you?
I'm Shammy. I'm from Alabama. I've hiked all the way here.
We all have hiked all the way here, haven't we?
That's right.
Amen. All right. Very good. All right, coming down the mountain into Duncannon. So this on the AWOL's guide, this says, extremely rocky through this section, and it's been rocky, but it hasn't been too bad. We were worried or thinking it was going to be worse when it mentions that this is extremely rocky, and so maybe it was like longer than some of the stretches where there were quite a few rocks, but certainly other stretches had way worse rocks, bigger and smaller and harder and different things, harder to navigate is what I mean. But anyway, so yeah, coming down, and you can certainly hear the roar of city life. I guess Duncannon must be a pretty large large town, because boy, there's a lot of traffic and a lot of noise. So I'll catch you, or you can catch up when we get down here, and you can hopefully meet Iceman, the man that slack packed us today, and I think we're going to set up camp and grab some victuals. So that's the plan. I'll be ready. My feet are kind of tired. Those two toes that always get sore, a little sore. They're not bad, but they're not great either. So anyway, it's been just pretty crazy hot today. Chamois got his name from carrying a chamois stuck in his waistband on his back, and he can wring it out every 30 minutes or something. So he may sweat more than me. I'm not sure. We're probably neck and neck, but he may take the cake. Anyway, yep, pretty hot. But the trail magic was great because we got Gatorade, plenty of liquid there, and I'm just ready for some more water. So yay, like I said this morning, we were slack packing today because of one of the viewers, and his name is Mr. Iceman. So yeah, well, I guess tell us who you are and where you're from, and why are you helping hikers?
Oh, well, I hiked the trail, section hiked the trail, so I know what it's like to be out there hot and sweaty. So I try to get up here in the summertime, meet hikers, and try to give them a cold soda or something. So anyhow, I've been following you, and so I'm glad we got to meet.
Absolutely, me as well. Especially having a cold Dr. Pepper this afternoon, it tastes amazing. And where are you from, Iceman?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania, about an hour away.
Okay, very nice. Well, we sure appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Enjoyed it.
Made it down the road, or down the mountain, to our trail angel Iceman and his lovely wife Barb, and now we're headed still on the AT, which is just a road walk for like a mile and a half up to town. This is a tributary to the Susquehanna. Not sure the name of it, but it is pretty. I'm sure it's got nice smallmouth in it. I wish I had a rod and time in one of my boats to check it out, but brother Iceman had coolers stocked with ice cold Dr. Pepper. Oh my goodness, it tasted so good. And now I'm hiking, no trekking poles, because you don't need them on the road, and hiking with a Gatorade. So this is lovely, other than the sun. He couldn't do much about the sun. So walking into Duncannon. So there's the famous Doyle Hotel, downtown Duncannon. So it's pretty oppressed here for sure. Lots of businesses are gone, stores are closed. I've heard that the Doyle is a dive. We're not going to stay there, whoops, because it's bad. Anyway, but there it was. Might stop in later just so I've been on the premise, I'm not sure. All right, we are eating supper at Sorrento's Pizza, Italian place, whatever, in downtown Duncannon. We got a Meat Lovers Pizza there, and look who showed up. Peregrine, I don't know if you guys can you see over there? Peregrine and Acius, yep, and Mr. Peregrine too. Hey man, how you doing here? All right, the pizza is fantastic too, by the way. Yummy. All right, well, what an amazing day today, getting to slack pack with Iceman, meeting Peregrine and Nazius. Yeah, I think it's Nazius, right? We're terrible with pronouncing her name. And Peregrine's father gave us a ride back here to the campsite, so we're all set up. I'll see my duplex back there. We're actually sitting at the table getting ready to look at the guidebook and see what we're going to do tomorrow. Iceman's going to come back and slack pack us again tomorrow. So just blown away at that. Got to eat amazing pizza at that pizza place. We got a restroom with flush toilets and an outlet in there to charge our phones. So what a great place. What a great day on the AT. Pretty warm today, but I think it's going to cool off in another couple of days. So anyway, thanks guys so much for coming along with us, with me, and I'm hoping for a good night's sleep, and I hope you do too. So God bless and take care. We'll see you all in the morning as I hike the Appalachian Trail.